Mustang.
For some kids, a second chance is the first step forward.
If you show a little love, a kid can change. A kid can succeed.
On this night, the Kilpatrick Mustangs are locked in a tight battle with the Thatcher Toads in Ojai, California. Kilpatrick is quick, athletic, and tough to defend.
Good job, Dion!
The thing with Kilpatrick was that they were always bringing in new players, so it's hard to scout against them.
Black! Black! Black!
But the truth is, their success can't be measured by wins and losses. Kilpatrick is located in Malibu, California, an affluent beachfront city in Los Angeles County. You expect to find movie stars here. You don't expect to find a place like this. Kilpatrick is a juvenile offenders camp. The 80-plus boys in this facility are here for crimes like robbery, vandalism, and drug possession.
I was with my brother, and he robbed somebody.
18-year-old James Dixon spent 9 months at Kilpatrick.
And that's two things we tell these kids that they weren't getting in the community. One thing is, you know, what you're doing is wrong. They weren't hearing that. And the other thing is you got to go to school. Good job, Robert!
Kurt Keller is a probation officer assigned to Kilpatrick.
Nice!
He's also
Paul, good shot!
the basketball coach.
Get it for Paul. A lot of lessons can be learned through sports, dealing with disappointments, setbacks, as well as success.
The 50-year-old Keller played high school basketball back in his home state of Indiana and was a walk-on football player at Colorado. He was assigned to Kilpatrick 5 years ago.
He's passionate about his job, and obviously he loves and cares for the kids, so it takes a special individual.
On the streets, many of these kids were in gangs. On the court, they have to learn to work together as a team.
Those kids would rather have shot at each other in the street than pass the ball before they got here.
But playing basketball is considered a privilege at Kilpatrick. They have no home gym, so they have to leave the facility to play all their games.
We all got along with each other because if we didn't, we couldn't leave to go play games, and that was our freedom for the day.
Since the players come and go at the discretion of a judge,
Mustang 23 and the ball goes to the corner.
Coach Keller tries to keep the strategy simple.
Play a little defense.
Good defense, he says, leads to good offense.
Defense will make everything better.
But apparently Kilpatrick also scores points for good behavior.
They were all extremely kind, respectful guys.
You could see how players on an opposing team might be a bit nervous about playing a group of juvenile offenders. But for those expecting intimidation, it's a quick revelation.
Every time I made a shot, the guy guarding me would be, oh, good shot, or if I played good defense, he'd make sure and say good defense.
It's a give and take. They're willing to let us come and play. We need to show respect to their facility and to their people.
A year ago, the Mustangs won the region's small school championship. But that's not what they're most proud of. They also won another trophy, the league's Sportsmanship Award.
You know that they're going to play hard and they're going to, give you everything they've got, but they do it in a way that is exemplary.
There is a power in sports, and when players leave Kilpatrick, Kurt Keller is confident that what they learned in here will help them out there.
Give them something that they believe in, and they can succeed, and they can be a benefit to their community. Nice job. Nice job. Wonderful job.
One man's dedication to troubled teens, turning hoops into hope.
I'm as proud of them as if they were my own kids.